nonsense page.
Ain't ready yet, B.
And we should see a lot of guys jousting for position in this one. Brent, we've got two teams that can rebound with the best of them.
Yeah, when you have a physical game like this, BA, the one worry is there going to be a lot of fouls? Because you don't want any of these guys out of the game the way they control the glass.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. From deep, Johnson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Jones finds Johnson. Warriors with the rebound. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, they just got smoked on the board.
Johnson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Vassell outside. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pirtle with a screen on Green. Johnson passes to Pirtle. Shoots over Johnson. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft hosts some of those elite prospects.
Now here's Wiggins. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's Johnson with a drive. Basket counts. Johnson's got 11 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Pirtle. Johnson with it. 5 on the clock. Back to Pirtle. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Wiggins passes to Johnson. Time called here. The Warriors decide to... Said they should trade for veterans. but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And again, it's Golden State.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Stolen by Wiggins. Here's the break. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Golden State. On the wing, Vassell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 2 to shoot. Richardson for 3. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's going to be a 24.
Golden State basketball.
Pass to Thompson. Now Johnson from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Vassell against Thompson. Vassell outside. Jones with the ball. Left side Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Pirtle. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now the Warriors with it. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2 to the middle. The jump hook. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Johnson's got 15 points. The Spurs have gone only 1 of 6 so far. San Antonio calls timeout. Hey, it's an exciting...
That's the way to use MP, coach. You know.
Golden State on D. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Got it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Johnson. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Pirtle. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Johnson finds Pirtle. Rebounded by Green.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Jones against Curry. Jones, the pass to Richardson. Over Wiggins. Richardson, no good. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Thompson. And here is Green. Down low. Here's Johnson. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Richardson, the pass to Johnson. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Curry against Jones. Pass to Richardson. 11 feet out. Warriors with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Johnson a screen on Jones. Curry passes to Johnson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Poole, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Vassell against Poole. Vassell passes to Collins. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And here are the Warriors now. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
The 3 from Curry, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Spurs shooting 23%. Not great so far. Jones up top. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
After a couple, Jordan Poole. First personal foul. First team foul.
How impressive has that been?
Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Here's Sohan. He picked up 15 in their last win against Utah. Right side, Robinson. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. Poole for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Sohan. Outside Robinson. Roby inside. Green covering. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they're able to recover. Here's Roby. Back to Robinson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry passes to Johnson. Fader on the way. And again, it's Golden State.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound.
Roby, one of those second-round guys who continues to work hard and earn minutes on an NBA floor.
Johnson with it. He's got 26. It could go. And it's in. Oh, nails the
43. The Spurs 10. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors beat 15.
Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Curry and Poole, the sharp shooting backcourt for them. JaMychal Green out there with Johnson. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Thanksville Big Dog in their last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now here's Johnson. And he's got 28 now. Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Well, the Spurs shooting just 21% from the floor. Pass to Primo. Here's Roby. And here's Jones. He's covered by Curry. The floater. Jones misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second. Robinson against DiVincenzo. Outside Richardson. Pass to Vassell. Collins with a screen on Wiggins. The baseline J is on the way. The Warriors pull it in. Johnson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That one drops for him.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Richardson. Back to Robinson. To the inside. Sohan. The kick out to Richardson. And here's Robinson. Here's Sohan, covered by Johnson. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. They get it again. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Collins with a good read there and laser focused on where he could get to collect the offensive board.
Johnson passes to Looney. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Looney's got his second bucket on the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
They set the pick from 9 feet out. No problem from Richardson as he finishes at the rim.
That's a silky smooth form of Josh Richardson on the perimeter. His jumper looking reliable in this one.
To the paint. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Richardson. Collins with a screen on Wiggins. Richardson. Warriors with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wiggins passes to Looney. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the...
Defensive foul.
Fueled by their matador defense. And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Here's Collison. Vassell outside. Pass to Collison. Here's Sohan. Here's Collison. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Vassell. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Looney inside. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Vassell finds Collins. Here's Collison. DiVincenzo covering. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Johnson. Back to DiVincenzo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Robinson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. To the left side wing. Here's Collins. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
When I look at San Antonio, they haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 23% so far. On the court for San Antonio, Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jones in at the 1. Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet.
Draymond Green, third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San
James, the
Antonio.
great perimeter defenders.
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. That you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. Here's Jones. Back to Johnson. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Johnson. 32 points in the game for him. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Curry against Jones. Pass to Johnson. Inside. Vassell outside. Now here's Pirtle. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Pirtle's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Johnson passes to Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years.
Donation that is your Breaker.
And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Johnson passes to Curry. And he makes it. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And we just had to see that. Mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Johnson. Give him 35. And it's hammered home by Green.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Johnson against Vassell. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Jones, the pass to Pirtle. And here's Johnson. Driving in. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. Pass to Johnson. Curry with it. Defended by Jones. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Stephen Curry so creative as a finisher on the inside. Right hand, left hand. He'll score around the defense.
Pass to Richardson. Wiggins with a steal. Now Curry. 14 points for him. There's the screen by Johnson. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Pirtle. Down low. Here's Vassell. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Curry passes to Johnson. Back to Curry. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Jones with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Pirtle's got 8 points.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Curry passes to Green. Stolen by Jones. Oh, he tries a three. Knocks it down from distance. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Inside. The kick out. Curry. Back to Johnson. Over Pirtle. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Curry finds Green. Back to Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Pirtle against Johnson. And the Warriors with another three.
With the finish line in sight.
San Antonio calls timeout.
For the Warriors. Green's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. Outside Robinson. Here's Primo. He's covered by Curry. Back to Robinson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Curry. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Robinson. Here's Primo. Back to Robinson. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
Golden State has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Curry passes to Johnson. Back to Curry. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Robinson. Here's Primo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Primo. To the wing on the left. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's Sohan. They get it back. Here's Primo. Outside Robinson. Out to the wing. Lets the three fly. The shot by Sohan, no good. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Collins passes to Robinson. Here's Roby. Green covering. Pass to Primo. Here's Sohan. For three, Robinson. The Warriors pull it in. Johnson's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Green, the pass to Curry. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Johnson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Johnson's got 44.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score 106.
Momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wiseman is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Kuminga in at the three slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Looney. Rebounded by the Spurs. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Collison. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
San Antonio shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's Collison. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Moody's checked in for Curry.
About Jonathan Kuminga and how versatile this guy is, capable of playing a lot of positions, and they're exploring that.
Pass to Collison. There's a screen. It's not going to go for him. Looney with some nice D. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Wiseman. Here's Looney. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And a big thing that makes Kuminga so valuable is his impressive length.
Well, he has the length, BA, and the strength to go with that, but it's also the lateral movement. So 3s, 4s, and 5s. This kid can absorb all that contact, and it's just such a unique skill set.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. DiVincenzo finds Looney. Here's Moody.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Wiseman. Out left to the wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And there's the screen. Over to the wing. Here's Sohan. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Moody. Pass to DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. Here's Moody. Another shot. And he gets it to go. Moody's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Collison. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And the Warriors with possession. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Outside Kuminga. To the wing, right side. Pass to Looney. Here is DiVincenzo. There's a screen by Kuminga. Takes the 3. DiVincenzo can't hit.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Sohan. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Collison. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
To the inside. Pass to Collison. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Sohan. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
And here's Wiseman. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Moody. From deep. He can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Collison. From 10 feet away. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Here's Primo. Inside. Roby can't hit. The Warriors' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Kuminga. They get it back. Out to DiVincenzo. Goes back up. And he knocks the jumper down.
They're going into overdrive, doing everything they can to extend this run.
Here's Collison. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Here's Wiseman. And the layup is good off the glass.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Collison. The three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Looney. Collison with a rebound. And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. The 15-footer. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Wiseman. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Collison. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth. To the left wing. Pass to Primo. Here's Collison. Shoots over Wiseman. No good off the back of the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never...
Shooting for San Antonio.
He's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Looney. And it's Stephen Curry in for Moody.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Outside Curry. Johnson with it. Back to Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Sohan. The three is up. That one is off. And here's Johnson. Fires the three. It counts.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And so Golden State takes
126. The Spurs 47. Thank you, one and all.